Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hello.
All right, so today's Comic-Con, and we got some news about Doctor Who concerning the Twice Upon a Time Christmas special for Doctor Who, Capaldi's last story. So what do you got, Ben?
It looks like the character that Mark Gatiss is playing might be the gentleman who invented the blue police box.
So basically, from seeing the TARDIS and the doctors and stuff like that, he just decides to do it himself, right, and invent it. But basically, like the bootstrap paradox, like something like that. Yeah. Witnessing. Okay. I wish they would have did something else. I mean, I guess Moffat's trying to do his little spin on things. You know, let's go out with a bang. I guess that's, you know.
Actually, in the article, some fans actually thought that he might be playing a younger version of the Brigadier.
Or like his father or something, right? Or,
that would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they're not going to really give us anything. I mean, especially Clara appeared, and that's probably going to try to be a surprise, even though it's not a surprise because we already spoiled it already. And Bill's going to appear, so we knew that. Nothing about Nardole. Hopefully he appears. We heard that he's going back to Gallifrey originally. I don't know what's going on with that. So it's coming out in theaters. Hey, James.
Hello.
Hey, we're in the Real Whovians cast.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Yeah. So you heard the news about Mark Gatiss's character, right?
No, I've been down the loop. Go on, tell me.
Mark Gatiss's character is basically the guy that invents the police box.
No way.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. That, I guess, from seeing the Doctor and the TARDIS and doctors and the TARDISes that you know, basically he invents the police box.
That's so weird.
I know.
It's probably makes sense for his character because he does seem to have a pivotal role.
He does look like the guy that I guess they looked at a picture or a thing of the guy that invented it, and they made him look like it. That's the way the guy looks. Yeah.
Gilbert Mackenzie Trench.
Yeah, he looks like the guy. Exactly. They made him up like that, so that's interesting. Yeah, tomorrow is the panel. At 10:30 in the morning. New York City. Holdy and everybody going to be there. Michelle Gomez is already in the city early. She went to see Hamilton the other day. I'm always in that area, too. That's amazing. So, everybody's in New York right now.
There you go. You need to ask a question, don't you?
Yeah, everybody's in New York.
You should ask the question. They subscribe to the Real Whovians cast.
Yeah. They probably don't even know what the hell it is.
It wouldn't matter if you said it on a
unless I bumped into Moffat and he's like, "You!" and then he just pops me in the mouth. He's like, pops me in the mouth. And he's like, "Oh my God,
style.
You son of a..." Yeah, right? Years of anger. He's like, "It's because of you I left." No. You imagine he's like all stressed out. Oh my God. Well, at least we got some news for Doctor Who, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, other than Madame Quaverian returning in the Big Finish Daria River song in January, it's been slim pickings.
Yeah.
But of course,
that's going to be how it is now with Chris Chibnall.
Well, it's slim pickings, but the trolling has started again, James. It's always when Doctor Who's not on the air, man. Always when Doctor Who's not on the air. It's got to continue.
What are you on about?
No, I said the trolling continues because Doctor Who's not on the air, so people have nothing else better to do.
Oh, people trolling you again.
Flagging, this, fake accounts, images stolen, the same troll king that we've had for years back, and revealed on the cast, made his intentions known.
He was on your last cast.
He was on one of the casts and revealing himself, so yeah. Nonsense, but, you know, we're still going to do our thing, and you know, unfortunately, a lot of my videos said it was age restricted, which one of the videos I said, "Rest in peace, George Romero," Nothing. There was other casts I didn't curse at all, and they just kept, hitting me with that warning label, that yellow thing, not for advertisements, not to make money.
Yeah, a lot of people get that lately, even the big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Even people like Boogie, Boogie, big channels.
And they said they refuse to review it unless it reaches 1,000 views. But they're going after, they went after the Everything Show episode 2, which was years ago. And they're going after old videos, which, some videos didn't reach 1,000, but, they can't reach 1,000 now to get reviewed. I mean, that's terrible. So
probably their bot. YouTube runs off bots, so eventually it'll go on, but
yeah, it's got to be fixed. Some were released. Some were released. Some they reviewed, and they realized it wasn't nothing wrong with it.
They always mess something up at this time of the year. They'll probably resolve it eventually, but
yeah, hopefully. Well, I made 26 videos yesterday to counter.
Yeah, I saw. I was wondering why my phone kept blowing up. It said me. I thought.
Did it? Was a glitch. That's what happened. Oh wow.
Yeah, because I have your channel on as notifications, so I know when you upload it.
Oh wow! So I pissed somebody off. Yes. 26.
No. I was just like, wait, has your videos glitched? Also, they're different videos. Okay.
Yeah. With the fedora on. Yeah. 26 videos with the fedora. Well, Who
26. I'm sure Who Wars will love that.
Well, I did that purposely because Who Wars suggested I wear the fedora, so I was like, all right, 26 videos. So. Yeah. Yes, I did. I said I'm going to have 100 videos out in a couple of days. So, we'll see what happens.
100 videos, yeah, dude. You're going to probably break the record on YouTube for the most videos.
I don't think so. I don't know. I got thousands to go for that. What's up, man?
There's 2 new Big Finish short trip stories that Camille Kadri reads as Jackie Tyler. It's supposed to be a Jackie and Metacrisis Doctor 2 stories, but it's just her reading the stuff. It's not going to have David Tennant doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I've never been a fan of the short trip ones, to be honest, because of the I don't like. I do like narration, but I don't like narration of audio stories. Do you know what I mean?
Right, that's weird.
It's a bit too far-fetched stretched. If you have a narration of something like a novel, like Game of Thrones, something that's actually quite good. But if you have a narration of a script, it's not really good. I've listened to quite a few of them. I personally don't like them, but some of them are actually quite good if they're read by folks like Fraser Hines and stuff. Depends.
Or even Frances Barber, because she was reading stuff and it was really good when she was like.
Hey Vaughn.
Hey Vaughn.
Hello.
So we're doing the Real Whovians cast, and it turns out that Mark Gatiss' character is the guy that created the police box. So, yeah, and I was that's exactly, it's like,
Nothing creative ever.
We don't like that.
No creativity in mind, just playing God, basically.
Yeah, I don't like when they mess with canon. I mean,
again,
I hope they don't retcon the whole regeneration with the first Doctor, because we did see Polly, and he was like, showing regeneration energy. I don't know. I mean, that's weird, man.
Well, they've already messed with canon in the show in the last series, and in one of my favorite episodes, the is it Oxygen? Yeah, it's Oxygen Cobra. With the fluid link reference. That was always been unknown. If the Doctor lied with the fluid reference,
with the what reference?
But the fluid link has always.
Oh yeah, that was a lie. Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out he wasn't needed in the first place, right?
Well, maybe he did need it eventually. I mean, in the past, and he just changed it where he didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in the past, he did need it.
Yeah, because the TARDIS always updates, like an iPhone. Upgrades or whatever.
They never explained that, and basically the way they did that, they kind of messed with the. I don't know if they're willing to do that in little episodes, then with a fully fledged first Doctor, that probably.
I mean, the way I see it, the TARDIS did have that back then, but now it didn't. Like he changed everything.
I thought that was good. I kind of enjoyed it, but I know a lot of friends of mine who are like really hardcore classic, like no, don't touch the classics.
Yeah, or especially like Clara introducing him to the TARDIS. I mean, that's like.
See, that's the one I do not like at all. I do not like the fact that she had anything to do with him choosing that TARDIS. I wanted him to choose it on his own. It was a way for him to get off that planet. I didn't need her to show her tail up at the end, telling him, "Oh, take this one."
Don't
Like,
choose
how
that
would
one.
you
What the
know?
hell is that? How do you friggin' know he took the wrong one? I mean, what the hell? You know.
Yeah.
So
It's just I just don't like how they play with canon to the point where they can add people that really don't need to be there, telling somebody else, no, this is the wrong one. Take this one.
yeah, I
How
don't
would
like
you
that.
even know what type True
And she created the
41?
Doctor the way he was by telling him the story when he was a kid.
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, that sucks. That sucks.
Oh,
That you haven't got
God.
with him.
So, you know, it could be. It could be that none of that happened, and that it was canceled out because of the creative intelligence. Because with Marvel, what they did was when the heroes went back in time, and anything was changed, when they came back, it was no record of that. Like, in other words, they
Mm-hmm.
went to like a parallel thing and learned a lesson and came back, and they didn't change any timeline. So it
But
could be that it just canceled it out. And just,
do you think they're gonna admit that that's what happened, or they just gonna keep it
no,
as is?
they're just not
Yeah.
going to say anything.
Oh, jeez.
That's basically what's going to happen. They're going to keep quiet about it.
Once again, this is why they need a continuity person on that doggone
Absolutely.
set,
I agree.
because these problems are going to keep going on, and it's just building on themselves, building and building. And then you're going to have viewers out there that ain't going to even watch it no more because it's just too problematic.
Well, that's what happens with the comic books. People get annoyed because like that didn't happen. They changed everything around.
Yeah.
You know. So, you know, that's the way it is. Right.
Time will tell. I mean, in another year.
What with Doctor
It's
Who?
gonna be bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Going to be done? You
No,
might be done?
I'm not saying I might be done. I said that whatever happens in season 11.
Oh, yeah. You mean you're done with the show, maybe, right? Or no?
No, that's why I wasn't saying nothing like that. I
Oh.
said I was talking about if the show kept going on and things happen like that.
Oh, it's going to be horrible.
Yeah. It's going to be horrible. No, I'm not done with the show. I want to see a train wreck. And hopefully we can prevent.
It depends what type of train wreck. I don't like, like feminist or anti-man train wreck, which is what Broadchurch is sometimes. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be that.
Hey!
Unless it's 10 out of 10 good, I don't think. To be honest, unless it's like perfect, it won't be a success, right? Because unless she's so good that all the writing's really good, there's no way it'll work.
Is Chibnall really going to be so good at the writing, though? Like, really?
God, he couldn't even.
Well, he
Or is he going to bow out after 3 years?
Well, I mean, looking at his previous work, he's known to be sometimes brilliant and sometimes absolutely rubbish. So,
that is true.
It's not really reliable. But then again, most writers are like that. Even the good ones, the best writer, like Stephen King. He writes great books and then his endings are completely garbage. But he's one of the best writers in the world. So I suppose it could be good, but it has to be good writing and good acting because. Majority.
Yep.
It's a shame. I love the show.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello. Are you? What happened?
I don't know.
I thought we were in the time vortex.
Yeah.
We were. You guys were frozen in time, and I'm like, what the hell happened? Now the thing is like, you are host. Yes, I know I'm host. Zoom.
Can I just point out that Ben's hair is moved ever so slightly? It's scaring the shit out of me.
What?
Because he was frozen in place at one point. He's just moved ever so slightly.
It was like on one half of the ship.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Because I could still hear Vaughn. That was the weird part. We were just talking about unless the show is really good writing and really good acting, it'll probably fail.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because they took a big gamble, and it's incredibly big.
Oh, they gambled all right. They bet the house.
Yeah.
The whole thing they threw in there. Double or nothing, let's go! And it's like, oh no! Big mistake.
But they fail to realize the house always wins.
Yeah. So
Even though Doctor Who has always done well, I think it's proven with every show which has gone on for a long time, even with cartoons, like Family Guy and the great shows. Dexter, the last season.
I love Dexter.
I love Dexter, but the last season's definitely the weakest of the 8.
God.
Yep.
Man, they tried everything under the sun, and plus a senseless killing that the person didn't need to die.
Yeah. And, it's... with Doctor Who, even though it's gone on for so long, it's worked because they always change the formula.
But Doctor Who had a break, though, for a little while.
Yeah.
For a nice while. A nice long while.
It failed, yeah.
And then it came back with Paul McGann, it failed, and then it took a break again.
Yeah. The great thing about Doctor Who is even if it fails,
but they don't count. They don't count it as canceled twice because technically Paul McGann's was a pilot, so it was never a series in the first place. Yeah. So it's only canceled once.
Well, when it was cancelled initially, there wasn't much competition. The problem here is if it does do badly and it does get cancelled, you've got a lot of competition, especially on Netflix. I don't think it will be able to come back very easily. So it's a big risk.
They need to get their butts on Netflix again like they used to. I know you guys still have it on Netflix. We don't. But
no, we don't.
Yeah, we have the first.
Well, you got BritBox, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the classic stuff and whatnot.
And then Amazon has the new ones.
Yeah, Amazon has. It's really weird. Netflix in the UK has the old ones, and then Amazon has the new ones. It's really weird.
There's a possibility that Sherlock may open up, I think, in a year. Like maybe they could do it in a year because I guess once he's done filming, but it's like BBC related, whatever. But anyway, going back to Doctor Who. Now they're not filming in October; they're filming in November, supposedly, right? For series 11. So we heard that rumor.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Why so late?
And we haven't confirmed it's fall next year, right?
Yeah, it's because
they didn't confirm, and they didn't confirm when it's going to air. No.
Yeah.
It has to be fall. I mean, maybe they could do summer if they really got hands-on, but I honestly, to be honest, if they're going to film in November or October, November in about a month, then I probably want it to be in fall so they have enough time to get the quality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Because they don't miss spring. I mean, it's too late for them to even...
We don't even know if they're going to cut episodes yet.
They will.
They probably will. Probably 10 episodes.
We don't even know who's writing, so...
I mean, yeah, it can't be all Chibnall.
It can't be all Chibnall. He has a writer's room, and we don't even know... We should at least by now know who all the writers are.
I thought, to tell you the truth, I actually thought a couple weeks ago that Mark Gatiss was going to do an episode. Because, he was hanging out with... he bumped into the Jodie Whittaker, and I don't know. Never know. He might.
I hope he does. I like Mark Gatiss.
Yeah. See, I don't know what to... the thing is that if Chibnall shouldn't care. Just be like, all right, yeah, you want to do Mark Gatiss? Even Moffat. They have these stupid rules, like whatever. You could still be a writer. You don't have to be the boss.
No.
Maybe he'd be better off under somebody else again, like he did with Russell T Davies. Just, hey, why not? If you really love the show that much.
But honestly, is he going to give up his ego long enough for him to be under somebody?
Russell T Davies didn't do it either. He didn't want to do it under Moffat, so I was like, all right.
Yeah, nobody wants to work under a farmer.
See, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
If I was a showrunner, I'd be like, yeah, I love Doctor Who, I'm going to do it.
But see, that's the thing. Who really, truly loves Doctor Who and who's...
They could be fans, but do they truly live and breathe Doctor Who? I don't know.
That's why Peter Jackson should have written an episode.
Yeah.
He wanted a Dalek as payment. He's like, yeah, I want my living room.
They did a whole video where the 12th Doctor visited his house.
Why couldn't they just give him a Dalek? I don't understand what the big deal was.
John Barrowman has a Dalek in his house.
Why couldn't they do that?
Was that the stipulation that he wanted?
That's all he wanted as payment is a Dalek.
Wait, they could have did that then.
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, God, man.
John Barrowman has a black Dalek in his house.
They could pay so much more money than a Dalek costs to make.
I would never have a Dalek in my house. Imagine waking up to that. It would.
You know what? Let me tell you something. If I had a house, I already told Sharon I'm gonna make the whole basement Like, I'm gonna make like the TARDIS thing, and it's gonna be a whole console down there. And it's gonna be ridiculous.
To be fair, though, it'd be a great gap.
Whole basement's gonna be the whole TARDIS thing, and then there's gonna be stuff on the side like arcade and stuff. That's what I would do.
Imagine if someone tried to burgle your house and they encountered a Dalek. That would freak them out, even if they're not a fan of the show. They'd be like, "What the hell is that?"
I would have the TARDIS superimposed in the wall to look like, you know, a door, and then you like go down the stairs and there's a console. There you go.
Just watch out for cops, though. If they come into your house.
In the house?
Yeah, they might try and shoot the Dalek.
Yeah.
No, they could.
Especially if it's a black Dalek. No, that's too.
Right. Oh my god!
No, that's the thing with cops. I mean, I'm sorry. You guys
as a doctor, you're a racist. Like,
you know, I mean, like in that little clip where Peter Capaldi and them filmed like the duck was going through their house, they could have gave him that. Like, here,
give him that Dalek.
Give him that Dalek that they use. I mean, I can't.
What's
see
the
them
deal? I mean, did they
over
destroy too many and they don't want to make them, or what? I mean, you know.
I think they cheat. That's the problem. And you have somebody that's good at directing, good at writing, and wants to do it. I say, let them do it. I mean,
listen, whenever they start a new series, they cut the budget. So now we're going to look and see how horrible the episode's going to be by the budget. The budget's going to be the lowest ever with the opening episode, probably.
And we also got to wonder how long Jodie's going to be able to do it, because it is physically intensive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I don't know.
I'm not even going to judge her. First, I got to see her first. Then I'll tell you, oh, yeah, she ain't doing it. Or she'll do it.
You know, I used to think that about Doctor Who. The only physical intensive thing about it is that it's not really filming it. It's because you're always Doctor Who, and you always, no matter where you go, people will say, oh, my God, you're Doctor Who, right? That's probably the problem with it.
But will they say that with her, though, once she starts?
Yeah, you know, think about it.
I mean, we've never had someone that, you imagine someone so bad that they'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, well, even Colin Baker didn't get that, really. But what I think Andrew Lincoln is, you know, Rick, I think he has a way more intensive, you know, schedule than Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy amount of
episodes. He doesn't really do anything other movies besides that.
No.
I mean, Norman Reedus is doing series. He spends time with his family whenever he's like, you know.
Yeah, he has to fly over, and he does the main lead, and, you know, he's filming 16 episodes a year?
Yeah. That's conventions.
And also, a lot of those 16 episodes are double episodes. You know, so that's a lot of work.
Sometimes they go over, right? Like the opening episode is going to be a big one, right?
And they film things like 3 or 4 times. They have things, you know, with the F word and stuff, you know. Damn.
Which now they're going to have that on AMC, the F word.
Oh, they,
That's right.
Allowed it now?
Yep, they're going to allow it.
When's that coming back? Is that coming back after Fear?
That's coming back the 22nd.
So just after Fear ends, yeah?
Yeah, as soon as it's over. Week after. That's it.
Fear has been really good.
It has. But
what about the last episode, though? I thought the last episode was a little bit weak, but everything else has been so good.
See, if Doctor Who had, like, 16 episodes a year, that'd be great.
That would be nice.
Only Netflix would be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or maybe... Well, actually, Netflix doesn't really do... They usually do, like, 10, 13, don't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes 6 or 8.
Yeah, they have fairly short seasons.
Yeah.
But it's really high quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Iron Fist. Iron Fist is not like... I've not even seen The Defenders yet because I didn't like Iron Fist so much. I don't want to see that guy again in the show. Has anyone? You've all seen the? Have you seen it, Ben and Joe? Defenders.
I did not.
I saw Defenders.
I did not. I gotta try, but
I got to, but I just hated Iron Fist so much. So
I didn't even see that. I didn't even finish Luke Cage.
I haven't seen Luke Cage.
I gotta finish it.
Luke Cage, that was pretty good.
I couldn't finish it so far. I was just like,
Luke Cage is good. Yeah. The first 7 or 8 episodes, but he does.
Then they kill the best villain and go for this over-the-top goofball villain.
Yeah.
I think the best one is Daredevil and Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
I think I'm the only two.
I'm not enjoying Luke Cage as much.
Yeah.
No.
At all.
If you're not enjoying Luke Cage, give up because it actually steadily gets worse.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. I heard moans that they're talking about Luke Cage season 2, and it's like, you know. All right, we gotta stick with Doctor Who. I know.
Sorry.
Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back.
I don't know. Moffat is the next one. What do you think about that?
Moffat, Gremlins 3. What's happening now?
Oh no, please.
You're right.
Don't.
They should make Jenna Louise Coleman like Phoebe Cates' daughter or something.
That would be a twist.
They look like it, you know. Why not?
But she's the queen now, so she can't.
Oh,
She can't fall back to that. She
Clara.
has duty and royalty now,
Oh,
and children. On. Many of the children.
Where's Matt Smith?
Together.
What is he doing?
Who's that guy? I don't know who that is.
Oh, I mean, he's in royalty thing too. The Crown too. Nobody cares.
That's next season's out in December.
Yeah.
Matt Smith, man, what the? You can do something, man.
There's no going towards Matt Smith, but
I mean, it is cool. He's hanging out with Karen Gillan, and he stays at a house sometimes, and he's hanging out with Austin Darvel, and it's like the whole trio together again.
Cool,
it's
but
like,
also kind of sad in many ways.
I mean, they're buddies. I mean, you know.
I mean, come on, he's a doctor. He has a fountain that he can draw from now on till he ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knows the conventions are going on. I mean, they
Capaldi looks like the doctor when he's out of Doctor Who. He's just like in the subway. He's got the Sonic shades on. He's doing commercials, and it's the doctor. That's what he wears. That's his wardrobe. I'm like, oh man, that's so cool.
That man is the epitome of cool, man. That man is too cool for school.
He could do a commercial about toilet paper.
Yep.
And I would run and buy that toilet paper. Like, the way he talks about it, it's like, oh my God.
He makes everything just 10 times cooler.
I would run. Absolutely.
That's the guy, Stephen O, who plays Simon from The Walking Dead. He did a commercial about deodorant, men's deodorant.
Because when you're fighting walkers, you need it now.
I'd buy that.
I would buy Gallifreyan deodorant, yes.
But then when he cut his hair down, he looks like Malcolm Tucker. And then a lot of people ask him about Malcolm Tucker. So.
He'll be back with him. They'll do something.
I would love to see
that. Would be definite. He will definitely. As soon as Doctor Who's over, you can hear all this stuff.
Is that because he's a fan of the show, we'll definitely get a lot of Big Finish and stuff from him in the future. Guaranteed, pretty much.
I'm telling you, I already predicted it. They're definitely going to do him and Nardole. Are going to do Big Finish audios. They're going to talk about Nardle's past. Maybe he's going to be a River Song thing. Definitely. Without a doubt.
You know,
very much look forward to all that.
Or we even might get the Delirium.
They should even have Moffat write Big Finish episode. Like, you know, I think. And audio.
I mean, I listened to the David Tennant stuff. It was actually quite good, you know.
I didn't even listen to it yet, man. I'm so behind with stuff.
Big Finish got some strong writers with them, though. I mean,
Nick Briggs is. Well, Nick Briggs runs a lot of Big Finish, and he, you know, with the voice of the Daleks, like he should be given a chance to shine on the main show because he's kept Doctor Who alive. Without him,
he should definitely. They should give him some big part or something.
Yeah, he can write his ass off. He's a really good writer. He can do lots of monster voices. He's the true fan. He's the dark horse.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. Anything more about the Doctor's daughter? I mean, that thing went quiet, right? The Doctor's daughter adventures, that went quiet.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about that.
Didn't they get mad at her for saying that?
Yeah, they did.
They got pissed, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, then they kept, wow. That's, you know. All right. As soon as we hear Doctor Who news, we'll do more Whovians cast, or maybe the weekend we could do Genesis of the Daleks review. That would be great.
That'd be cool.
All right, guys. Thank you, James. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Vaughn. Take care. Bye for now.